Howdy everybody, once again coming to you from somewhere in the middle of nowhere. So what are we going to do out here in the middle of nowhere? Well, the same thing we do every time. Let me show you. Look at that. Finally got it out for everybody. We're going to use it. This is the Norinco Chinese Type 56 and 762 by 39, of course. No, it's missing that. That's a bummer. But that's all it's missing. And man, matching numbers everywhere. Everything matches. It's the same as, there's numbers all over this thing. Oh, it's got the same numbers in here. Numbers on the start. It's very cool, man. Wow. I paid probably more than anybody else on the planet paid for an SKS. However, I got it. It's fun. We're going to use it. This is what we're going to be using in it. Feed it a steady diet of this. It won't be a steady diet, but I'm running out of the stuff. And I think these are no longer 15 cents a round. So, man, we're going to kind of limit our use, but we're going to have some fun. And with that being said, we're going to have fun with this. This is my new Lang Labs ballistic dummy. Look at that thing. Everybody else got one, so I got one too now. And then we just got those are 2 water bottles just kind of taped together. And well, we'll see what happens. And I guess let's see what happens right now, and I'll get y'all chucked in the tripod. We'll get some rounds in that thing, and we'll put our ears on, and yeah, we're gonna shoot some water bottles and a zombie. So nobody likes zombies, and we all want to shoot at least one in our life. So here we go. Let's get around. I'll get y'all closer in over there, but then you won't be able to see pretty me. Well, I mean the pretty SKS, not me. I'm not very pretty at all. Anyways, let's make sure I get me in there. There we are. Gotta have these. It is loud. Yeah, probably 10, 15 yards away, and I bet y'all can just go ahead and watch me miss. Alright, Mr. Zombie first. I forgot if I could pull the trigger on this thing or not. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Not bad. Well, there we go. SKS. Everybody's second favorite to the AK-47. Similar action, but different. This was made first, but didn't get used so much. However, millions and millions and millions were made, but they made a few million more of the AK-47. I don't have one. I would like to have one. But I waited too long to buy one, and now everybody wants way too much for them. Just like everything else right now. It's like everybody decided that their stuff's made out of gold. Man, so, all right, I'm going to put this down, and I want to talk about something. Man, I watch a lot of YouTube, and I watch a, man, I watch a lot of creators, and I like to interact on live streams, and there's a couple that, I get to talk to people, and man, they'll answer questions as best they can, and one in particular would be Clover Tack. Oh, that'd be Chris Clover. He's a really cool dude. He answered a lot of questions for me when Texas was going to constitutional carry. He did a live on that every day, and we watched the hearings and talked about it, and we learned a lot. But him being smarter than I, he was able to answer a bunch of silly questions that I had about everything, and that was how I met him. Like I said, good guy. Go check his channel out. That's a smart dude. And so, a lot of these big channels are coming out and going, I had to delete 300 of my videos, and YouTube's taking down all my stuff, and man, everybody's just coming unglued. And since I'm just, trying to start and do something, I'm like, well, what can you? What can't you? What in the world is going on? Because I haven't gotten any strikes for anything. And I don't really expect to. Nobody's watching anyhow, except you lovely people. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. And so, there was a live, I think it was Gun Websites or G-Webs, and I found Clover was down there. He wasn't on that show that night, but he was in the chat, and so I asked him, what he thought about all this, if, the YouTube had made some kind of new guidelines or restrictions, and I know that they had, to some degree, and so he informed me that nothing has changed. And don't worry about it. Continue to do what you do. So, anyways, wow, if you're, man, don't push BS information on everybody and just to get everyone all riled up and whatever, because wow, everyone's like, we got to leave YouTube and you got to go to Rumble. But Rumble's, you don't get the views and it doesn't monetize, and so everyone's just throwing this big fit over nothing. I guess we should have been more worried about writing congressmen and people, about our senators and everybody, about the whole pistol brace thing. So man, what a mess that's got everybody into. I don't know if there would have been any amount of writing your congressman or senator or your mayor. I don't even know who to start calling, about stuff like that. And man, I know guys that had the, they bought a pistol. They put the brace on it, and sure enough, they started getting the those silly little things that you put on your buffer tube. It's got a little padding on it. I was like, really, man? You're gonna swap them out, huh? Yep. Gotta comply. Oh, wow. Luckily, I didn't get a pistol. I wanted one really bad, but man, I didn't get around to getting one. Now I'm not really regretting it all that much. I don't understand this whole pistol brace thing. You take a rifle round and you put it in a short little barrel, and it does not do the same thing that a full-length rifle does. And why these people are so worried about it, man, I don't. They just done lost their minds. I think this is just a big money grab by the government. I mean, by the ATF for the government. They just see that, man, if we could charge people to do this whole thing, and man, $200 a pop times how many millions of braces and people gone? I mean, wow. Most people got more than one. If they have one, they probably got more than one. You know, that's what a shame. But yeah, man. God bless you, you bigger guys, man. Y'all should know a little bit more and be a bit cooler about trying to scare everybody into, man, I gotta delete all my videos and YouTube and restrictions and So, well, I guess that's my rant for this evening. I guess I'll go ahead and try and apologize that I haven't made so many shooting videos, but I've just been tied up at work a lot, and my little after hours project with the hunting blinds, man, that just eats up a lot of time. And especially when you're trying to battle a little bit of grumpy old man syndrome, just together with everything. So, man, I just gotta remind myself that the Lord's working. He's gonna do it the way He does it. I don't really have much choice over that, and luckily, I've been thoroughly blessed for a long time. And wow, thank you. So, man, find faith in that more than anything. You gotta trust. He knows what He's doing. Everything's gonna be fine as long as you're not just a screw up. And it's hard not to be a screw up anymore. Look at our government, man. They just want to come get you for any little thing anymore. And then they'll just make shit up just to make it harder. It's how many 30,000 gun laws, over 30,000 gun laws in the books, and how are you going to know every one? It's way too much. They could make it a lot more simple. But we all know what it's going to take to do that, and luckily we got people, at least they're trying to put bills in, man, to make us think that they're doing something that, man, there's a very few people in government on our side in the 2A community, and wow, it sounds good. Yeah, we're just going to abolish the ATF. We all know, man, that when laws get passed, they don't get changed. Thank you, Patriot Act. Anyways, I'm done bitching. Thanks for coming around, watching the videos. Hope y'all enjoyed that. I don't know how it came out on the video. Let's go over there and look. We'll just do that one last thing, make this video even longer. I didn't even think about showing the carnage. And, well, he died. Oh, I guess. No, zombies can die or not. Ugh. It didn't do a whole lot of damage, that's for sure. That was already torn. That's how I got it on the bottles. Wow. Let's see here. I did see our entrance. Well, I think it's right here above his. Maybe not. Maybe I missed the whole thing and the bottles just magically exploded. And this is probably some of that neat little rubber, man, that just kind of heals itself. Well, that's very surprising. There ain't no hole. Not a visible one. Still thinking that, but I don't. Yeah, that's gotta be it. But it doesn't. I can't feel anything on the inside. That's weird. It's like you'd be able to feel the exit hole wherever you got him. As y'all saw, them water jugs exploded. So maybe this is the coolest dummy, ballistics dummy in the world. He's self-healing and is not dead. Because, man, our bottles that he was attached to, they exploded pretty good. The second one really didn't, but that first one kind of exploded really good. Oh yeah, it's got a nice crack in it. It's got a tear. Like that. I don't know. Maybe I just got lucky and barely nicked it. I don't know. Seems to have a big hole everywhere, but it looks like it's got more than one. Oh, I did shoot it a bunch. Yeah, there you go. Oh, what about these? These are just the ones I had taped. And that one blew up pretty good. It's got a nice tear. I'm surprised the lid's still on it. Normally the lids are the first thing to go. And that one's just got a, yeah, it's got a decent exit. I think that's our entrance right there for sure. Blew the lid right off, and I got into this second one, boy, and kind of ripped it apart a little bit. It's weird how this stuff works though, because they'll just rip every direction. You can't really tell where it went in and came out. Oh, there we go. I gotta clean this mess up. I am, look at that, running out of daylight fast. It's really nice though, man. Get a cool sunset on the ride home. There we go. Alright. Well, comment down below on what you think about any of this mess going on. How are we going to come together and defeat it? That's, gotta do something. I don't know what else to do, man. Except just come together, community. Go find somebody that enjoys the sport, share it with them. Do whatever you can, man, so we can just get it out there that people don't want to have more rights removed, and especially when it comes to the 2A and your self-defense. So, anyways, man, yeah, y'all please like, share, subscribe, comment. Have a great night. We'll see you later.